I'm trying to think of like an intro here, but I ain't got nothing. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Nets Rebuild. We are a playoff contender, and not even a playoff contender. We are outside of the play-in. We are the sixth seed. We managed to dodge the play-in tournament, and we heal, baby. We're going up against Boston Celtics, which is possibly a nightmare. Um, the fact that this team is even, competing outside of the plan is insane and something I would have never predicted at the beginning of the season. I would have never predicted this at the beginning of the season. So, with that, everything past this point is a bonus, honestly. We weren't looking at being a good team. We were looking to at least contend because we don't have our own picks. So we were looking to at least contend, and we picked up Hope Jones in the season. We picked up Keon Ellis as well. Those are all two big pieces. Everyone else is here, has been here, is going to stay here. Or at least we'd hope so. And going into the playoffs against the three-seeded Boston Celtics, that's a powerhouse team, man. That's a team that's coming off a championship run, and that is a team that we are going to be nervous against, honestly. But I'd be damned if I don't try my best. And we're gonna go out there and look to win that. With that, that's like a little press conference there. With that, we're going to go ahead and look at rotations with Cam Johnson, who has I think one of them has a hip, one of them has like a leg or something. Yep, hip 2 to 4 weeks. It's strained. He can still play. He can still go out there. Okay, they both have the same thing with their hip. So he doesn't look as bad as he does. But, we're definitely shortening up this rotation. We're going to bring it down to at least 9-man rotation. 9-man rotation is looking like Noah Clowney, Dorian Finney-Smith, Keanu Ellis, Ben Simmons, Nick Clax, Cam Johnson, Hope Jones, Cam Thomas, and then Dennis Schroeder. Again, I want to give them both neglected minutes because they're injured. I don't want them to take the whole brunt of the load, and we're going to give those minutes to Shake Milton. Oh, or do we give it to Killian Hayes? How did Killian Hayes do for us this year? What did he look like? He looked like 6'2" and 3 on. He shot the best he's ever shot from 3 this year. Positive minutes for us. He 17 minutes. The least minutes he's ever had, but pretty much has the same production as he did in years prior, which is very, very impressive. Paul 36 numbers look decent. So right now it's between giving Shake those minutes, giving Killian Hayes those minutes, and giving Shake Milton those minutes. Not Shake Milton. Sorry, I got distracted. I need to turn the fan off. Crap. Alright, I'm tripping. Alright, so right now it's between Shake Milton, Dariq Whitehead, and Killian Hayes to get those minutes. I think they all have a case for it. He only got 11 minutes per game this year. He played. How many games did he even play for us this year? What was it, like 40 maybe? He maybe played 40 minutes for us. I don't know where the number's at. I do if I look hard enough, but that's more minutes than he had last year. Yeah, 29 games played. And he played. How many games did Shake Milton play? I know he definitely got out of the rotation a little bit more towards the end of the year. He played 38. That's the least he's played in a long time for any team. And then Killian Hayes was pretty much in the rotation for us all year. So maybe we just do Killian Hayes because of his he's known with the other players. So we're really going to be running a 10-man rotation just because Cam Johnson and Dennis Schroeder are injured. So let's go ahead and simcast this first game, see what we do, see what we get. And we're up in the third by 2 points. Back and forth game, man, and we're down. They had a good third quarter to bring them back up. We're having a decent fourth quarter to get us back in contention here. We're jumping in this immediately. Game 1, of the conference semifinals. Well, not the conference semifinals. Game 1 of the quarterfinals for us. And TD Gordon is just looking beautiful. And no one told Nick Claxton to do that. I gotta say no to y'all. And no one told Nick Claxton to do that. I do not know why he did that. That is a horrible decision by him and really costly at this point of the game. It does, because it allows them to drop a play. The rotation that they have in right now doesn't give me confidence in them getting something out of this, but you know, when JB's out there, they can do anything. And Schroeder's having himself a decent game. I think we need to get those starters in, you know. And Jones in the corner, he's tired as hell. Oh no, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Oh, I accidentally pressed it. Alright, another open three in the corner, misses it. Ben Simmons is going to push it up for us. He's tired as hell. We do not care. Post up the little man. And that's an easy bucket for us. Easy bucket for us. We were looking to get a timeout there, but, you know, when you're on a break like that, you'll take the points. 1 point game. And Holb Jones is tired. Jason Tatum taking a deep three, and he misses it. Let's go ahead and call a timeout. We got the boys in here. We have 1 timeout left for the rest of the game. Shit. Let's get the starters in. This does not look like our starters. No, he's not out, is he? Box score. Cam Thomas. He fouled out. Cam Thomas fouled out. Keon Ellis is a poor man. He can be a poor man's Cam Thomas, so I guess he's going to take over that role for us. So we're going to have a different lineup out there today. And what are we doing with Nick Clack? I didn't say bench, I said starters. What are we doing here, guys? Okay, this looks a great rotation. I personally... He's tired as hell, actually. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Yeah, this is a good rotation. Hope Jones is just tired. He's the best overall player we have in this rotation, but he's tired as hell, so he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to pull in for us, man. Pull through for us, man. Oh, he crossed him, making him rotate. Wide open, Dorian Finney-Smith, bang! And the beautiful crossover by Dennis Schroeder leads to the defensive rotation to Tatum, which leaves Dorian Finney-Smith wide open there on the three-point line. Coming off multiple screens, they have Jaylen Brown, and he misses it. They are not capitalizing off their open looks, and that is fully to our advantage with the 2-point lead here. And Hope Jones is just going to post up the little man, and it's going to go straight up and straight in. They keep putting Peyton Pritchard in these bad situations, and we're just going to keep capitalizing on it. Dorian Finney-Smith on Jason Tatum. There's only so much you can ask Dorian Finney-Smith to do here as he misses it. And we need to slow down here. We need to slow down. We have a 2-possession lead. We're looking good, man. There's a mismatch. Dorian Finney-Smith. And they're all right next to each other. They're standing right freaking next to each other. Keon Ellis gets it off last second and we miss it. And the fact that we had a mismatch there on defense the whole time and we weren't able to capitalize is sad. As Jason Tatum goes in for the easy lay. Alright. Dennis Schroeder looking to crossovers, man. Dennis Schroeder low-key been killing for us on the sticks, man. I'm not gonna lie. And they go under on Hope Jones, and Hope Jones loves having an open three, but he misses it. And Jaylen Brown with the tough lay. Tough lay makes it look easy. That's just what he does, man. That's just what he does. And no one's on Hope Jones again. Does he make it? He doesn't make it. That's 3 clutch shots from Hope Jones that have not gone in. His legs just can't keep up. And Jaylen Brown with a decent shot misses it. Tied game with 50 seconds left. Giannis ain't gonna go nowhere on the big man. Deep shot, Hope Jones. I knew it'd go in eventually, and I kept trying to pass it to him, but it wouldn't go. And what a clutch shot from Hope Jones.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Oh, man. Okay. What a clutch shot from our guy, Hope Jones. He misses multiple big ones, but he comes up and makes it when it matters the most. Even though the last shots I thought mattered the most, but it's alright. It's alright. We heal, baby. We heal. We're going to use on Nick Clax as the big man is the most important person on defense. Jason Tatum gets a decent look. He's on the 2-point line. Misses it. And they purposely foul Nick Claxton. Let's see if his... And it's down to the free throw game now. So, we're going to hope we win this. As we are down to the free throw game. Get this lead up to 5. 2-possession game. 2-possession game with an extra point of cushion.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind. Boston calls timeout. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Good stuff, Monsieur Man.
What we're going to see coming out of this timeout. The strategy is simple. Get a quick score.
Getting it finished without Cam Thomas is very important, and Jason Tatum did exactly what he needed to do to keep them in the game. Jason Tatum with clutch 3 to keep them in the game. 2-point game. Dennis Schroeder needs to make this. I might have missed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Dennis Schroeder might be like one of my favorite players to shoot free throws with. And those are both in 4-point game. Dennis Schroeder just freaking clutched it up there. And Peyton Pritchard needs to do more than this.
And here's Brown for 3.
And they miss it. That's the game, baby. I don't want to look at all the post-game antics. So we're just going to skip to the end with 0.5 seconds left. And what a great game by these two guys. Jaden Springer, an unlikely candidate for them. They must have some guys unfortunately injured on the bench there. But, you know, we held down Kristaps Porzingis from getting any meaningful minutes, same as Al Horford. Held both of them down, but, you know, keeping both of them under 30 is very impressive. Especially when at one point they both averaged 30 in a season. No, they didn't. I'm tripping. Really? They both didn't average 30 in a season before? Wow. I thought they both averaged 30 in a season. Which is insane to even think, by the way. But it's what they do, man. That's what they do. You can't put it past JT and JB. And we win game 1, man. What are the games looking like around the league? Oh, we had the first game of the week. Okay. Okay. Sim through the game. Everything's looking like, still 2 games that haven't been played over here. Sim through. And, I mean, Phoenix took game 1 versus Dallas. Everything else looks pretty normal, I'd say. Oklahoma versus San Antonio. That'd be a fun game to watch right there. And then we have another game. We're going to just sim this one, and they win. Sim this one again, and they win. Okay. Sim with Simcast. Continue, because I need to go back and edit the rotations. We're going to... Yeah, I like this rotation more, actually. Cam Thomas is injured, man. Just keep his minutes down, and we're going to put all real important guys in there. I'd assume Ben Simmons is getting pretty important backup minutes right now at the point. So, same as Cam, they can both pick up the slack. First quarter, down by 1. Second quarter, we have a bounce back. Third quarter, we are up by 4. And it looks like it's going to be a low-scoring game, but not much of a nail biter. We are able to pull it out at the fourth quarter to make it a 2-2 series. And then we start off strong here in the first quarter, but it's only a 1 point game. They have a good second quarter to keep them in it, and then we have a good third quarter, a very good third quarter to give us a 10-point cushion. And they are able to snatch it right back with 2 minutes left in the game. It's a really close game. I really want to jump in, but I'm not going to. And we win anyway, baby. There we go. We're up 2-3 on them. Let's go on a 3-game win series, man. Let's go on a 3-game win streak, man. And he has an injury, a strained left hip. Does that take him out? It gives him less minutes. And we have some big injuries out here, man. We have some big injuries out here. Taking away a lot of minutes from our guys, but you know what? We're still out here. We're still winning, and that's all that matters. Big first quarter from us. Big second quarter from us. This is how you put away a team right here, man. This is how you put away a team right here, man. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff to get us to the second round of the playoffs. And speaking of which, the Chicago Bulls, the 8th seed, beat the number 1 seeded Miami Heat to go up against New York. Boston is no more. Taking down the reigning champions here is insane. Because no one expected that, honestly. I didn't expect that. And I also wouldn't expect New York to be a 4 seed anyway. But, you know, they take care of business against Philadelphia, 5 seed. And, you know, it looks like Miami was a fake 1 seed. Phoenix had that one game. Against Dallas, but Dallas said, y'all ain't playing no more. So they finished them off. Minnesota did their business. And, you know, so far it looks like both sides of the cat trade have been successful for both teams, both making it to the second round, both very easily too, winning by only a 5-game series. Let's go ahead and look at these 2 games here. We have OKC up by 1 and Sacktown up by 1. What a great game here. And Golden State takes a game back. OKC wins and Golden State wins. Golden State is still the better team. And we have the Brooklyn Nets versus the Indiana Pacers out in the East. In the West, we have OKC versus Dallas. Actually, was it a rematch? I don't know. Did they play each other in the finals last year? Or the playoffs last year? I think they did. The Minnesota versus Golden State. If I had to give you a prediction who's going to win each game, a very, very honest prediction, we're going to go Dallas, New York, Minnesota, and man, I really do think, no, we don't have a chance against freaking Indiana because they have Tyrese Halliburton. We have no one to guard Tyrese Halliburton. That's a lie. We have plenty of people to guard Tyrese Halliburton. So that's exactly what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to coach game plan. And we're going to go to the Pacers. I must have missed them. The Indiana Pacers, right there. We're going to add a little rotation against them, man. We're going to add a little rotation against them. I want Ben Simmons in the starting lineup this. No, do I? I don't know if I want Ben Simmons in the starting lineup this game. And look at them. They're better in every single way than us. Guarded by Tyrese Halliburton. Guarded by Orlando. Oh, Hope Jones, not Orlando Robinson. Pascal Siakam is going to be guarded by Ben Simmons. And then Miles Turner is going to be center action, so you know. And those are really the only two people I'm worried about. And that is also why he's going to start as well. And he's going to get those minutes. Because this man don't need to shoot. Just be on defense, man. I know you strain your hip. Just lock down. Sit in that chair. Ain't much hip action needed when sitting in a chair. That's a lie. Hips are very important when sitting in a chair. But still, you got this, big man. You got this. And they take game 1. Didn't shoot it fully healed. They take game 2. They take game 3. Wow, man, we got to at least get a game out there, man. We ain't doing this. There we go. Up big in the third quarter here. We at least get in the game. And they're having a decent fourth quarter to keep them in it. And it's a 4-point game. We're going to jump in, just make sure we close things off here. Give them at least a series. Make sure we have our starters in. Let's see what the story of the game is so far. It's looking like Cam and Tyrese both doing their thing, man. We've locked down Pascal Siakam. That's good. We have our starters in. Holy crap! And just got straight for it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts. You know, they want the ball in his hands.
Why is Ben Simmons not going over for this? Oh, because it's him. Okay. Mismatch here. Pascal not going to be able to guard him. Deep two from Hope Jones. Greens it. 4-point lead continues. Hope Jones on Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton pulls up. Misses it. Big shot to miss right there from Tyrese Halliburton. Every shot's big down late in the fourth quarter though. Then the shooter crosses over, doesn't get anything out of it. Pass it over to Hope Jones. Over to Cam. Cam's going to pump fake. Go back to the baseline. Doesn't get anything out of it. Good D from Benedict Mathin. Not the shot I'd want, but it's the shot we got. I was trying to create too much a little bit. And Ben Simmons, we just need you to lock down, man. You don't need to do anything else but lock down. And that's exactly what he's doing. Putting in that walk on defense. And they foul Ben Simmons, the last person we want to get fouled. He's taking shots. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. You know what? We're making them, maybe. No, we're not. Alright. Very late, apparently. There we go. That was in. Holy crap. We missed both. Not good. Nimhard shoots it, misses it, and Dennis Schroeder's the one that gets the rebound this time. Beautiful. Maybe we make both, baby. Alright. And that's game, man. That's game. No, we're not saving and quitting. Some cast. It actually ended up being a really close game. But we held out. So it's all good over here in the hood. We held out. Let's see if we can get another game in here. I do kind of want to get a... Let's get a whole game in here, man. Let's get a whole game in here. This freaking blanket's pissing me off. Why is half of it under and half of it's not, you know? Oh, this pillow. Alright. Yeah, Sim. And we have ourselves... You know, a good looking game. We have Ben Simmons on Pascal. Dennis Schroeder. I mean, a really good quality starter for us, especially for the money we have him at. Really happy with what we get from him.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up. Tonight could be the end of this series.
Let's get this, man. Let's get this, man. Little hype video to start us off. Facing elimination. You know, I'm not expecting to win, but we're not going to make this shit easy for them. We ain't laying down. We proved that last game. We're going to prove it again. We are not laying down. It's an away game. Horrible screen. What was that? What just happened? I tried to go over, like, you know, use the screen, and he just wouldn't move. Hope Jones takes the free throws. First points of the game or less off free throws. Hope Jones has a bottle. Buttle at the free throw line. Oh my gosh, dude, that feels almost as smooth as Dennis Schroeder's free throw animation. Holborn. Halliburton passes it over to Benedict Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin passes it back to Tyrese. Tyrese hands it to Nembhard, and Nembhard just greens that motherfucker. Alright. Dennis Schroeder bringing it up. Crossover. Cam Thomas with the three, greens it. What's his 3-point rating? What's his 3-point rating? Because he be greening that motherfucker for us every time we shoot it. Every time we shoot it, he's there. And he's a playoff Arizo too. You'd love to see that. Shooting 45% from the three. He's in 90%. Just everything on his offensive game is just high. 52 standing dunk. So that means there's a chance that all of 6'2" of Cam Thomas can standing dunk. Could you imagine? I mean, I'm 6'2" and I can touch rim, like standing, like I can get a good hand on it. And obviously Cam Thomas is probably more athletic than me. He's probably a little bit more athletic than me. So that's actually not like that unbelievable. That he can get a good, you know, just nice little tap in there. Yeah, I was surprised that didn't go down either then. Ben Simmons, you right there. You're going to pick and fade for us. Herb Jones with the three, fouled as well. And Pascal Siakam has an early foul. That's 2 early fouls actually. Huge for us. And even when we're late, man, that's still Buttle. We're coming out here with a 4-point lead, man.
And he nails the third. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
Tyrese Halliburton brings it up to the right side.
Defended by Jones.
Not much of a problem for Jones to get through that screen. Nembhard dishes it out. Thinks about the shot, doesn't go for it. Just kind of dribbles around until he gets an open look. And Halliburton misses the very contested three. Even though it says it's light coverage, it was not light coverage. Doesn't get open off of it, but it still leads to a good look, and nothing comes from the floppy play.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Toppin. Oh, and makes it with the kick.
Tight coverage, but Toppin makes it. You know, that's what good players do, man. They just get in there and they make that shit.
And here's Thomas from the arc.
Oh, I felt that one going in too. I'm not gonna lie. I felt that one like bottle. Like that was a rhythm shot for me. And Halliburton, they are on a streak right now to get themselves back in this game. Starting off slow, they're getting back in it. Ben Simmons off the screen. Nothing comes of it. Oh, I meant to pass it back out to Cam because Nembhard rotated in. So let's pass it back out to Cam.
Here's Turner. Here's the three.
What the hell?
Shot is off. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Not at all what I meant to do. And I didn't mean to do that either. As you can tell from it being very early but still going in. You know, I don't even know what the fuck I just did. So, thanks for the compliment, guys.
Back to Halliburton.
Toppin has Simmons on him. Why does Toppin have Simmons on him? Just a back cut there from Benedict Mathurin to get in there. Obi Toppin has some ball point skills apparently. Obi Toppin, future point forward. Obi Toppin don't know how to defend. The pick and roll though leads to a wide open Herb Jones 3. He has 8 on the game now.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
You know, they went on a little run, but we get back, baby. Alright.
Indiana with some changes.
Alright.
Turner. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons. Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. And Ellis is subbed in for Thomas.
Call Anthony. Okay, hang on, this news. Call Anthony Towns joining the Knicks. Oh, okay, it's official now. Okay, so the trade is officially official for Call Anthony Towns. But, you know, we knew that. Clowney's in the game. They get T.J. McConnell over there in the corner, who they wanted to trade Dennis Schroeder for. And T.J. McConnell gets a wide open look off of me being horrible on the defensive sticks. He misses it though. Keanu's bringing it up behind the back. Nothing comes of it. Cam Johnson with the wide open look at midi, and it's in. I don't like that when it's like it can battle off the rim a little bit when it's a green. I kind of like it when it goes straight in as a green. That makes it feel more rewarding. I do, however, know that in this game, or at least in past games, if it bounced off the rim, you just knew it wasn't going in. So it's nice that it like can still bounce off the rim and still go in. I just don't like the fact that it was 3-pointers. That is where they chose to put more of that at. Maybe slightly late or slightly ollies. You know, we see some rim juggling. But you know, if it's green, man, it's green. There ain't no question about it going in because it's green. So, I mean, it's not the biggest complaint in the world, and this 2K is definitely better than 2K23 when it comes to gameplay aspects. It's less cartoony, but let's get a pick here from Finney-Smith. Noah Clowney can't shoot, I know that. And Finney-Smith, bang bang, we are lighting it up from the 3-point shot right now, man. We're lighting up the 3-point shot, lighting it up. 3 of the fast 5 buckets came from beyond the arc. You hold the man. You hold the man. Halliburton out there on the lonesome at the top of the key, doesn't get anything out of the pass and pop. Keanu Ellis not going to be able to get anything out of that. Clowney calling.
1 second left.
You know, that was just a box play. But we are ending the first quarter with a multiple point lead, with a well, obviously with a with a 12-point lead. .12-point lead going into the last quarter. I mean, in the second quarter. This game might be over soon, man. This game, we have a good second quarter here. This might be over soon. We might be able to get all injured players a little bit of rest. Might not even need Ben Simmons to play extra minutes. And I think he's the key player. He's our X factor in this series purely because of his defense on Pascal Siakam, because he's just such a good player, and we need every ounce of defense we can get on that man. There's a wide open Jabari Walker running around here. T.J. McConnell's cooking, doesn't get anything out of it because he just tried to shoot a fade off the pick. And don't do that unless your name is Cam Thomas or like Steph Curry.
Pass to Simmons. Now here's Thomas, defended by Halliburton. Thomas finds Simmons. Back to Thomas.
Go back up, big man. There you go, Big Ben. There you go, Big Ben. And he hold his hip on the layup. All right. And wide open in the corner is Aaron Nesmith. Green as that motherfucker. Straight bottle off of the net there. Sounded beautiful.
Now here's Simmons, guarded closely.
Not really guarding Cam Johnson there. That's very interesting. We end up missing it, but that, you know, I'll take that shot every time. You know. T.J. McConnell's picked up by Simmons. Thomas is on Halliburton. Not a good look for us. We're gonna defend them all the way up here, man. We ain't playing around with this defense. We ain't playing around with this defense. And Finney-Smith rotates way in to lead them to a wide open look, even though Cam Johnson was already there. They want him to bring it up. Oh, long closer. Bring it up, Ben Simmons. It's a little debauch at this point, but they want him to bring it up. Let's go ahead and run a pick and fade with the big man. And blocked? Really? Okay. Maybe that's why he always passes it out inside the paint. Oh man. Alright, alright, they're having a decent quarter. They're having a decent quarter. We had a good run. And they go for the... Dang, if only he could shoot, man. He was wide open on that mid-range. And Keon Ellis is wide open for that three, and he greens it off of the screen. Vaughn's set shot specialist, even though he was definitely not set. But you know what? We'll take a three. We'll take a three either way. Holy crap, and Halliburton put Cam Thomas in a blindle and makes it. You know, that's what you expect from him, honestly. And Halliburton goes under, leaves Cam wide open for the three, and you know he makes that. 8 points for Thomas.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Outside Neesmith. The 3. That's good.
Ben Simmons got put in a clinic right there, man. I'm not gonna lie. And it's down to like a 7-point game. From a 12-point game to a 7-point game, and Keon Ellis goes to the rim with authority to put it to a 9-point game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Just a good athletic finish there from Keon Ellis there to keep this lead where we want it at. Tyrese Halliburton putting the locks on Cam, or Cam putting the locks on Tyrese Halliburton, and we take the screen. And there we go. Oh no, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Was he inside the restricted area? Oh, I don't think his feet were set. Nah, he was still moving. Alright, yeah, good. That's the right call. I don't want to say it's a good call, because calls like that never really happen in NBA, but it's the right call to make, so you know, you can't be too mad about it. And we get all rotations in here. Hope Jones is back in, having himself a game. And when are they going to stop going under? That's what I got to know, is when are they going to stop going under? There should be maybe, you know, a handful of players in the league where you go under for them at this point in where the NBA is at in today's league, where everyone can shoot threes. There is no way they go under on Cam Thomas and Hope Jones. I could see, okay, you want to go under on Ben Simmons? Okay, you want to go under on Dennis Schroeder? Okay. But you can't go under on these guys. Apparently you can't go under on Dennis Schroeder either. You cannot go under the screen on Dennis Schroeder. That is what we learned 5 seconds ago. And it's a 9-point game.
I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
We got Claxton here. Not done much, but he's holding down on defense for us, I can promise you that. And Simmons has played a lot of minutes for us, man. We can get Dorian Finney-Smith in here something to take over some Ben Simmons minutes. And Nimhard is just killer from the 3-point range right now. Thomas misses it off the open shot. Benedict Mathurin and Dennis Schroeder did not mix well, and you know, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that call. You know, I don't think it was a play you could have went without calling it. Let's say that. In a playoffs game where you want them to play a little bit more and not, you know, give them Luka Doncic calls. I could see that not being called and everyone's happy, you know. And every once in a while, Dennis Schroeder just has a play, and it really shows us his value on the offensive end, which is what he really needs because he can't defend for shit. Apparently, he's B+ perimeter defender, but I don't know how realistic that is. Maybe he's learned to lock down in his old age.
Over Simmons.
And tight coverage over Simmons. And Claxton gets the rebound, passes it up to Thomas. Thomas does not shoot it down at the just outside of the paint. And Dennis Schroeder with an open three, misses it. Had a man on him, but the man was kind of lax on the defense there. So we, again, I take those shots every minute, you know, and I'll be happy with it. It's led us to a 6-point lead this point of the game. And we'll find Phil Jones locking it down then, man. What a shot by Nick Claxton in the quarter. And that is halftime.
Shooting it well, that's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Some great postseason action.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers,
Golden State locked
they are
up
on
there.
the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head...
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
All right, let's get this halfway through the game here. Let's see what the stats look like for us. We have Tyrese Halliburton and Aaron Nesmith having good games. Aaron Nesmith's just made some good shots here. Good 3-point shots. Andrew Nimhold's also had 2 good open threes, and Tyrese Halliburton's doing Tyrese Halliburton things. On all end here, we have Keon Ellis giving us some good minutes. 2 of 2 from the 3. Cam Thomas, 2 of 6 from the 3, has 8 points, and then Hob Jones with 8 points as well. And then it looks like we're getting some really good rebounds and stuff like that as well. 6-point lead entering the second half. Let's see what we can do to hopefully finish this game out and, at least make them worry at Game 6. But let's not look ahead of ourselves. We just gave up an open look to Benedict Mathurin, who would really typically make those. And what a shot by Dennis Schroeder. Just shredding through the defense, slithering through there, and getting a good look.
Now Halliburton, Siakam with a screen on Jones. Pass to Mathurin.
The problem with having these Hope Jones switch on to that was a good pick and roll. That was a really good pick and roll. Oh crap! That was locked in too. They're gonna pass it up to Siakam, and it's rejected. And they get it right back and put it up. It's a 4-point game. Oh, we gotta slow down. This crowd's kind of loud too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about it. I thought about it, man. I really did. Alright. I don't know why the game's like forcing me to be connected next to him. This is... I was looking for the freaking mismatch. I knew it was somewhere. What are we doing here? Go in! Why did I... Dude, he's freaking... Who is even on... Who is on you? Who is on you? No, we're not looking at the block, because they made it right after. The block was pointless. Who was on you? This man let Benedict Mathurin lock him up. Okay, Benedict Mathurin's low-key big boned, so I can see how he would do that. But at the same time, just drive in, dude. Just drive in.
He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there. Pacers trail by 4.
Cam Thomas on Andrew Nimhold.
And there's a whistle.
And what was that?
Cam Thomas.
Alright, but what's the foul? What's the foul? Face guarding him. He doesn't even touch him. What? That's insane. Doesn't even touch him. But you know what? They got home court advantage. You expect some calls like that every now and then, man.
Right side.
Lock him down, Cam. Lock him down, Cam. We can't let the X factors. We can't let the factors beat us.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land.
This is one of Simmons' calling cards. He can match up
The fact that was even close.
any position.
Holy shit!
And the ball goes out of bounds.
And
Touched by Turner.
you know, Schroeder's just doing his thing out there, getting in and shredding the defense. But we definitely weren't expecting that.
Siakam against Jones.
Again, they go under like always, and we take a deep 2 instead of just stepping back one step for the 3. And you know, that might have messed with his rhythm. They put a little bit too much juice on it. I did not tell you to do that.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2.
What the hell are you doing?
And the foul goes against Brooklyn. Indiana shooting their
I promise you, I did not press any button. I was up on the right stick, and I was about to press triangle. I didn't actually press triangle yet. I was about to press triangle. It's a 1-possession game.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Up top Schroeder, defended by Halliburton.
I didn't mean to go up with it either.
So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, that was clearly a foul.
But we'll take the 2 free shots, you know.
7 free throw shots in the game. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mathurin against Schroeder.
Oh, Matthew gets a wide open look, and he misses it because Cam Thomas gets a decent help defense over there.
Fighting hard for every miss.
Holy crap, I've never seen someone overpower a layup that much in an NBA game.
We're getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Halliburton right side.
Oh, good pick.
In transition, here they come.
Big bodied on him. He's on the ground. Ben Simmons put it on him. Put it on him.
Right at the rim.
Put it on him. He's laying down. He's going to sleep. He ain't moving. He ain't moving. He's laying down. I want to see I want to see this man laying on the floor. I want to see this man laying on the floor. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He think he back in Africa right now. Look at that man. He don't know where he's at. He's back home. He's back home in Africa. Where's he from? The Congo? He's from the Congo, right? Oh man. Oh man. Where is Pascal? Hey Google. Where is Pascal Siakam from?
Pascal Siakam was born in Douala.
Douala. Hey Google. Where is Douala?
On the website pbs.org, they say, Diwali is the most important festival of the year in India, and for Hindus in particular.
Pacers trail by 7.
Hey Google. Stop.
Timeout. Calling timeout here. He's gonna
I'm looking it up because that was a horrible name. Douala? Where is Pascal Siakam from? He's from Cameroon. Douala, Cameroon. What did I say? Congo? Dominican Republic of Congo? Nah, that man, he still probably thinks he's back at home, man. He's back in Douala.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. Ellis comes in for Thomas.
Yeah. That's almost like John Collins stuff right there, man. Like, getting a concussion from that. Because that was an insane top, man. Can't always put locks in. Can't always put locks in purposely fouls. That's a questionable call to purposely foul there, but he did have an open lane. You had to do what you had to do.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Let's get Ben Simmons out of here, man. He's tired. Do we have a rotation that doesn't have Ben Simmons in?
Outside Schroeder. Steps back and fires.
The rotation. Oh my gosh, dude. He just moved over so casually right in front of Dennis Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder low-key be juking people out. I do not like this matchup. I do not like this matchup. I do not like this matchup. And he gets an open look off of it. It's crazy that someone his height, he's like 6'6", 6'7", can like shimmy around so much to get open right there. But that's the stuff he does, man. That's the stuff he does. We take a possession like that every now and then to keep him humble. And we take a defensive play like this to keep us humble too. Keon Ellis in the corner, shoots it, misses it. Good heads up play by Nick Claxton there to give us another chance off of the pretty much wasted post up.
1:41 left in the third. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Yeah, I wish I could tell multiple players what to do at one time, but unfortunately you can't, so it leads to looks like that, and it's a tight game now. What just happened? Oh, okay. I had an open look there, man. I had an open look.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Screen by Claxton.
What a screen.
Schroeder finds Simmons. Clock at 4. Here's Ellis.
Deep 3 from Keon Ellis, and he greens it, baby. That's 11 points for Keon Ellis.
Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. At 6.
The bench king right now for us, Keon Ellis. He's giving us exactly what we want on the offensive side so far. Looks very, very good. And this man is the Mr. Fundamentals right now. Just looking at him dribble and how he's backing up with one hand in front of the ball to keep it protected. Fundamental stuff. And we almost don't get the rebound there, but we end up getting it, passing up to Keon Ellis. Oh, I was looking at Nick Claxton for a second, I'm not going to lie. And TJ McConnell, Mr. Fundamental, pass it up to Nimhard off the picked pass. And they get an easy lay off of him, man. That was a good play by TJ McConnell. Too bad he don't know how to fend this sauce. What just happened? Some of the most blatant fouling I've ever seen right there that did not get called. Are we serious? Are we serious? Is this actually what's happening? Holding him down. And then I tried to challenge the play call, and it just ended up being a foul. So.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Siakam outside. For the lead.
How the hell did he end up getting wide open on it? We both rotated over to get to the other guy. So that's what happened.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end the quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Indiana ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll return shortly.
What a tough way to end the quarter. What a, excuse me. And yeah, really what a tough way to end the quarter. God damn it. You know, we're doing really good, and then TJ McConnell pretty much wins them that quarter almost single-handedly by getting a steal. They get a foul, a heavy foul unnoticed at home. And then they're able to make a play over there in the paint. Cam Thomas with the 3. Only has 8 points, man. Keon Ellis is really doing his job. I don't really like this matchup because Halliburton is just so much faster. And I mean that proved it right there. He was just able to get right past him. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. I'll take these slow ass motherfuckers, man. We either have someone who's really slow on us or big. Pass it out! Oh my gosh, dude. Why would you. Carlos, stand where you are. The ball will get rotated to you, my guy. It will come to you. And TJ McConnell just. Alright, bro. TJ McConnell is single-handedly tearing this fucking team up. TJ McConnell's been more impactful than Tyrese Halliburton has. It's literally what he did last year in the playoffs. This game is a little bit too realistic. No, I'm playing this game. It has its moments, but it's mostly not the best. Because like, who would ever go under on that? No one. Just lucky he missed it. He's been off tonight, but you know, keep giving him the chances. He's gonna start making them. There was no foul there. Okay, that might have been a foul. He actually doesn't touch him. He actually doesn't touch him. No one touches him. No one touched him.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the previous play is even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take.
The ruling on the floor stands.
What?
And they've made their decision.
Was it on Cam Johnson?
Will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge,
that is insane.
Challenge that call again if he could.
Yeah, I would challenge that call again.
And he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Alright, man.
For the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He told his guys to.
Alright, Ali LaForce, I'm sure you're a great lady, but I don't care. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. You can see me in the top right, like switching through. This might go down as one of the worst officiated games of all time that I've played. Pass the ball. And they just keep going under, and we're just going to keep shooting. We're behind by 1 point. We've spent the whole game ahead of them, and then we just kind of get lost there in that third quarter. Who fouled? No, Anthony Smith, what are you doing, my guy? We don't have fouls to give up like this. They're going to be in the freaking bonus by the end of the freaking 4 minutes. Who the hell is this? Who is number 7? John Folby? What? My brother, I have never heard of you, and he cannot defend worth shit. So it looks like we about to have a heyday on the paint now, because this man cannot defend. Why is he getting minutes in the playoffs with 4 minutes left in the game? I might go in and fix this for them, because that is just cheese. That just doesn't make sense. And we need the starters in there. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
And it's off from 3-point range. Nets trail by 4. Looking to get back on track.
Other player. Oh my gosh.
Surprising to see him miss here.
Who's that? TJ McConnell? Dang, man, he was having a game too.
Just the way it happened. And you know it's serious.
I didn't even see him go down. Yeah, well, hopes up for TJ McConnell then, man. Hate seeing that. Yeah, we should have our starters in.
Simmons comes in for Finney Smith. Jones, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ellis. Outside Matherin. Nimhart outside.
Hope Jones should be defending Halliburton, but he's not. Apparently that was light pressure. With all of 6'10 of Nick Claxton in front of you, that's just light pressure. Holy shit. And no one's on Pascal. Alright. All right.
He's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Just get something moving, man. Just get something moving, something rolling. He needs to have at least 10 points in this game, too, you know? He's missed a lot of shots. He's been very good in the playoffs so far. And I don't see it slowing down in these last 2.5 minutes. I think it's about time for him to turn up. Turn the gas on, Thomas. It's your time now, man. It's your time now, man. You've been a decent defender all game. And I don't know why Hope Jones is not on Halliburton right now. I mean, Benedict Mathurin's also a good player that needs to be defended. So, I mean, it's not that bad. But... And they just got the rebound. Even if he missed it, they would have got the free rebound.
And the Pacers lead by 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And here's Schroeder outside.
Bang! One possession game.
He was paying attention out there.
I saw him like both stick to me. I was like, what are they doing? And Halliburton, alright. Yeah, we need Hope Jones back on Halliburton. I don't know why that or how that got changed. But defensive settings. Like, why is that just automatic? Like, why is that focused, but this isn't? And Pascal Siakam's going to be guarded by Ben Simmons as well. Like, why is this a thing? There we go. And he don't pass it out this time, baby. That's in too. Oh, man, I do not know how to shoot that free throw, man. I'm about to freaking change his form just so I'm able to shoot it. And he misses the big man dunk. Oh, what am I doing? I saw that coming. I saw that coming right when I passed it. He loses the ball. Oh, this is pure chaos.
Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Now here's Claxton.
Why don't you just dunk that, dude?
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
What are we doing? Oh my gosh. How did these rotations happen? Huge. Huge, huge, huge.
Outside Jones. Touch to the screen on Halliburton. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, we hold them here, we have a chance. That's all I gotta say. And we leave them wide open for the 3, and he makes it 22 seconds left in the game. It has to be in to keep us in this game. It's not in. Do we get the rebound? That's us. That's us. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That gives us another chance. Is that in? That's in. 3-point game. Tyrese Halliburton has the ball. That's, you know. Unless we get the turnover. We just rather it be in anyone else's hand, but he is tiled. And, you know, that one's bottle. That one's bottle. 4-point cushion, 7 seconds left. Might be over.
And he's unable to get the second one. Here's Thomas for 3.
It has to be in. Nope. That's game. That's game.
They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I
think those have been put to rest.
Man, you know, we put up a really good fight this series. I think we did pretty good. And suddenly, suddenly it's quiet again. All right.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA.
You know, the fact that this team that was counted out by everyone made it to the second round, knocks out the defending champions, made it this far, I think speaks volumes to everyone on this team, everyone who's been around this organization, me as well. Like, this was an amazing season for us, honestly. And I'm excited to keep going. I'm excited to keep going, man. We had a great season, especially with the circumstances we were put in. And let's go see what next year has in store for us. I'll be back. Alright, let's see what these playoffs have in store for us, man. The rest of these playoffs, it's looking like Indiana and... Wow, Chicago is on a on a Miami-esque run right now. And it's looking like it's going to be Dallas versus Golden State and then Chicago versus New York. But we don't want to jump the gun on anything. And that's exactly what it is. We have the 1 and the 3 seed in the West and the 2 and the 8 seed in the East. You know, this is it's going to be a good round. And it looks like Luka and the Pacers make it out. What a finals. You know, I wouldn't have expected this. And he shot 50% from 3 as well. That is insane. Alright. This is the finals, man. This is the finals. Game 1 is won by the 1-seeded Mavericks. Game 2 is won by the 1-seeded Mavericks. Game 3 is won by the 1-seeded Mavericks. Is this about to be a sweep for the not the good guys, for them? And Pacers take 1 game, and the Dallas Mavericks take home the championship. He averages 30 in the playoffs, and then only averages 20 in the finals. But you know what? Only 35% from 3 as well. Whoever was guarding him did a really damn good job. That's all I gotta say. Whoever his defensive assignment was, they did amazing. Alright. Players that are retiring. Yeah, he's not retiring yet. There's a lot of players in this league that want to retire, and a lot of players that we don't want to retire. Honestly. You know, does Chris Paul retire? I think Chris Paul retires, right? I mean, I'm fine with all these guys retiring. Realistically, I'm not, because, you know, those are the players I grew up watching. But here's the jersey retirements. League meetings. Everything is abolish the salary cap is crazy. That means like LA would just have all the big name players. Steve Ballmer is immediately making a super team. Draft lottery. Let's see what this looks like. And I see us there. What about number 10? Pick number 13. Let's see if we move up at all. Do we move up at all with the 13th pick projected in the NBA draft? Or was it the 12th? I must have misread. Okay, I'm tripping. And we have the Nets. We're the 21st pick in the draft. And it looks like the Pistons kept theirs because it's protected, isn't it? I remember. Oh no, we have 15 right there. Okay. 15, 17, and 21 is all picks this year. If we could package those up and trade up for like pick, the Magic don't need the pick, but that's way too high up for us to possibly get. The Raptors, maybe we could trade up to the Raptors, the Hawks, Spurs, all good teams to look at. Pre-draft walkouts. Let's see what we have here. We're looking at getting something from. We're good on the power, on the shooting guard, honestly. This draft is shooting guard heavy, though. Wow, everyone is a freaking shooting guard in this draft. It could be JT Toppin. Reminds me of JT Thor. Shout out. 18 years old, but D+ overall. That is insane. Looks like that's all of our invites. Can anyone shoot the thing off that thing? Who's 77 overall? 19-year-old Traore Nolan. Rim attacker. Point guard / shooting guard. Okay. That's someone we're interested in. What's he projected to go at? That might be our guy. Mock draft. They have him going at number 8. They also have him going all the way down. I have to be missing him. There's no way. There's no way 2K has him this low. Oh, right there. They have him at 5. And they have him at 11. So you could go anywhere from 5 to 11. That's scary. Okay. Should we trade for like the 6th overall pick to try to get him? Let's look at other prospects first, see what we have here. So in order from the big board ranks, I think he might be our guy. Dennis Schroeder's getting old. He's 19, coming in at a 77 overall. He might be our guy. And if we can't get him, we're looking at Trey Johnson or something like that as well. So let's try to see what we can get for... Let's see what it would take for some of these draft picks here. So something like, obviously, they're probably not going to give us the 4th overall pick, but they have the 11th. We could get that one. They have the 9th overall pick from the Lakers. Let's see if they'll give us anything for that. They want Cam Johnson for it, and he is on a massive contract. They're pretty much just looking, I'd assume they're just looking for a John Collins replacement to keep them in contention. Because this pick cannot be traded because it was involved in a previous trade. Okay, so that takes the Pistons out of it. The Raptors would want Cam Thomas, Herb Jones, and Herb Jones. In return, they really want to get rid of Jakob. I don't know how much I agree with that, but... Okay, we can't trade for that pick. We can't trade for the pick, but we can trade for the player. Pick number 9. They want Cam Johnson. We don't want him. I don't even know who this is, but I trust me, I just don't want him. I don't want him. I don't care for him. And we wouldn't have to give up any draft capital to get him. We'll give up 17 and 21. So, man, I don't know if we... Can we give up Dorian Finney-Smith instead? There's no way that's possible, right? But he is making a lot of money, and it's not like we're looking to sign anyone anyway. 21 M's. Is he getting a lower contract later? Nope, it's $23 million by the end of his contract. He'll be 30. Oh, man. It makes sense that they want him because they need that power forward spot filled. They would like to move him over to small forward. I promise you that. They would love to move him over to small forward. Same as him. They have a small rotation. They want some size, and he definitely brings that size. I didn't. I forgot we traded with them. What did we trade them for with? Who did we take from their team? Like, I know we traded for them, but for who? Man, I'm tripping, man. I gotta look at all. Okay. Man, I don't know if this is, like, realistic for them. I think what is realistic, and they're gonna ask a lot of this pick because their next pick is 18. Like, they're gonna have a lot of draft capital. I think it'd be realistic for this. Here. I think this would be realistic. They want him, they'll get him. Makes sense. They're gonna go for it. They have Trae Young, they have these guys. They want him. They're not confident they're going to be able to bring back Jalen Johnson, but they also, he's restricted free agent, so they're pretty confident in being able to get him back. The money doesn't matter. They can spend their money right now. Right now is the window to spend money. While Zachary Richardson is young, these players are replaceable and not going to be making that much money. That pretty much that money that Bogdan had is going to be taken over by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, yeah. Does it make sense for them to get multiple later picks though? 17, what is it, 17 and 15? I forgot what these picks even are. 17 and 21 are the 2 picks they would get. 17 and 21 for pick 8 and... man, I don't know. I don't know. I think this is realistic. It's a high ask for a 8th overall pick, you know. But... it's what we want, man. It's what we want. Well, it's for the 9th overall pick, not even the 8th. It's the 9th overall pick. Can we get the Jazz pick? Any chance? Any chance the Jazz will give them up for us? There's no way, right? No. Okay. So let's move up to the 6th. We're just gonna keep doing this until we get a pick. This is the package. They would acquire 21 items more than allowed. Makes sense. Pick number 8? No, we can't do that. I forgot. Pick 10. No. 7. They can't trade it yet. Pick number 4 and 14. Number 5 and 11. Okay. Number 2. Number 9. Where's like 8 or 7? Oh, 8's right there. Okay. Is that really the best we're gonna be able to do? Is move up right there to number 9? He'll be drafted by then for sure. And we don't really have a second option to pick him up. And the thing is, if he gets drafted high... Man. Okay. I gotta keep thinking. I don't know what to do. Let's just go to draft night. We'll make it a draft night decision. Memphis Grizzlies select Cooper Flagg. Great pickup for him. Ace Bailey's going to go... oh, Dylan Harper. Wow, okay. Yeah, they can't take Ace Bailey because they already got other players. Ace Bailey goes to the Wizards. All right, from this point on, it's pretty much toss-ups. Okay. Pistons. Okay, though, this is a draft night trade. The Pistons receive Wendell Carter Jr. and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Magic receive the pick and another pick. You know, the Pistons have been wanting to move off of Wendell Carter Jr. and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was older. So we're accepting this trade, man. They make a trade. And they select our guy. They don't need another freaking wing, man. They don't need another freaking wing. Why would they do that? That's a horrible draft pick for them. Let's look at their roster. The Magic. Let's look at the Magic's roster. The Magic currently have Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony. That's 2 players already in front of them. They also have a previous pick who they just picked up, who is also a guard. They also have Anthony Black, and they also okay, I guess they had Markel Fultz, but they don't anymore. But that is like 4 players ahead of them. They do not do that. They do not do that trade. We're picking them up, man. We're picking them up. He's a 4-star. Wow, that's insane. Okay. 20. And like, oh, they don't value him that much, do they? Shit. We wouldn't have got him anyway. Are we gonna have to give up a future false for him too? The Suns might be bad. Swap Wolves with Nets. We'll give him the Rockets pick. They accept the trade. Alright. So they don't get their guy anymore. They don't need him anyway. You know? God, there's like something in my throat. Another trade. They want to trade Miles Bridges. The Magic just making moves tonight, man. The Magic just making moves, man. And they pick up a power forward. A position they actually kind of need. A backup power forward, at least. Yeah, let's view what offers we have. We have Jared McCain here, Adam Bonga as well. Jared Allen, who's making 20 M's a year. They would like to move off of him. We have a previous pick, as well as Nick Richards. It doesn't make any sense at all for them. Oh, we could get him back. Wow. That doesn't make any sense at all. Obi Toppin. You know, man, I'm seeing a lot of picks here. 2 first-round picks for a mid-first-round pick. This draft class must be freaking loaded, dude. Rob Dillingham. Wow, wow. They'd be willing to just throw us Rob Dillingham. That is insane. Okay. I mean, we'll see what we have in the scout. Is this not all pick? Okay. I mean, yeah, there's some good players here. 6'6". JT Toppin is someone we were kind of eyeing earlier in the draft as well. Who we wouldn't mind picking up. I think it might be JT Toppin. If it ever says, okay, I thought that said promising prospect. I was about to be like, man, if it ever says that shit, you know not to pick him up. I kind of like JT Toppin here, man. I kind of like JT Toppin. 20 years old. He's an older prospect. Drake Powell. Okay, what do you bring to this team, Drake Powell? You're going to either be Sam Jones or Lonnie Walker. Both pretty good players. Sam Jones or James Long. And Ian Jackson, who has fallen very far, is either going to be Dwayne Wade or Lonnie Walker. We simply just don't need a power forward or shooting guard. That's already taken. He has the potential to be an all-star. He has the potential to be freaking Yao Ming. He's 6'10". How the hell could he be Yao Ming? Does that say Dikembe Mutombo? I thought it said Dikembe Mutombo. Dame Saul. What a basketball name. Talk about a basketball name, man. That's a basketball name right there. You know, I wouldn't mind trading down a little bit here. But, oh man, I think we just get our guy. The guy we've been eyeing. He'll be able to play small forward and power forward because of his athleticism. He'll be a good... He's a board hunter, you know? He'll be hunting those lobs. We don't really have anyone that can play make for him like that. But at the same time, we are looking at developing players to do those things for someone like JT Toppin to come in. And Ben Simmons as well can catch some lobs, as well as Nick Claxton, obviously. And I think we're lacking some size at the power forward position right now, currently anyway. Now that we just traded Cam Johnson, especially, we're going to need a power forward back. And I think JT Toppin's the perfect guy to take that place. So we're picking up JT Toppin. Not the number 1 overall, like, best talent player at that point in the draft. But based off of what we just did in the playoffs and what I think we can do next year just based off of that, I think that's the necessary pick, is to go for fit instead of talent. Even though I do think he will be, you know, he can be all-star level in the future. Well, I think he will be? No. I think he'll be like an 82 overall in the future, maybe. Anyway. The Magic receive... The Hornets receive a pick from all... They receive all pick. You know, that makes sense for the Magic because they don't need that many picks. They're already a good team. and they get an aging vet anyway, and a future pick as well. I think that makes perfect sense for both teams, honestly. Oh, Josh Green. I thought it was someone older. No, that's a good trade, man. That's a good trade. And the Hornets pick up Mackenzie McBacko. I've never heard of him. We're moving in the second round now, man. We're just, yeah, we have a late second round pick. Let's see if there's anyone here. DJ Wagner. Am I tripping, or is there already a DJ Wagner in the league? There's already a DJ Wagner in the league, right? Cam Jones, DJ Wagner. DJ Wagner. Man, this man born 2005. Shit. I'm tripping. Ain't no way he fell this fall. DJ Wagner. DJ Wagner. Am I thinking of someone else? I've got to be thinking of someone else. I'm picking up DJ Wagner because if this is the DJ Wagner I think it is, then this man can be very good in the future, especially as a second round pick. You might as well take a chance. And here's a look at the. Oh, I just went past it. All right, 78 overall at the 7th overall pick is insane. We're picking up everyone here. NBA draft. Let's take a look at this real quick. You really no wrong answers here at the top 3. You know, everyone here is going to be amazing. Magic pick up a shooting guard. And the only big man to get drafted in the top 10 right here, man. And it's going to take all the way until pick 14 to get another, you know, someone who's 6'10". You get 2 of them right there. And then, yep. All right. And looking at all these options, we're going to pick all these up for sure. And then LeBron declines his player option. He said, I got 1 year with Ronnie. I'm going to ring chase. That's probably what he's going to do. He's going to go ring chase. Orlando Robertson, man, it's a tough one. That's a tough one. We already have someone that can do what you do, and that's Nick Claxton. Can he shoot the 3 ball as good as you? No, but can he defend as well as you? He can defend. Oh my gosh, you suck at defending. Wow, if I knew that, I would not have kept you. But you know, he's an offensive creative player, so he's good. We're just not going to offer him that. Maybe we'll offer him a minimum, and he'll definitely go play for us there. And LeBron James won $63 million at his old age, and of course people are offering it to him. And you know the funny thing is, I'd said I'm going to keep this realistic, and I still am. But at the same time, shout out to Pee Wee the Plug for saying this first. Who would have ever thought that Cat was going to be traded for Julius Randle? You know. Who would have ever thought that the Nets would make a big 3 and then immediately blow it up, you know? So, how realistic can it really be in this game? If that's the stuff that's happening in real life. James Harden wants $35 million. He is on crack. They are offering him that. The Clippers need to keep selling tickets at the end of the day, man. They need to pay off that new stadium somehow. And a big name player like James Harden is how they're going to keep doing it. So, I guess they're gonna give him that. And Dennis Schroeder's out here wanting 8 M's a year. What are we looking at here, man? What are we looking at when it comes to this roster? Are we going to let... I think we're going to let him start. Either that, or he's going to be in the starting battle all year with Dennis Schroeder. I want to bring Dennis Schroeder back. And then this looks fine how it is. This looks fine how it is. I would like to get another power forward in here as well. And, yeah, this looks fine how it is, too. So let's look at getting Dennis Schroeder back here. He has no offers. But I like Dennis Schroeder. I would love Fred VanVleet here as well. I just really feel like he fits to what we want. But let's go ahead and get Dennis Schroeder. I was about to say, can we get Chris Paul? But I let him retire. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's get Dennis Schroeder back. Definitely not 5 years. Maybe a 2-year team, something like that. We'll do that for Dennis Schroeder. And then power forward. Let's see what we have here. He only wants 12 M's. No matter what we give him, they're going to match that. And then Do we want like size in this position right now, or do we want someone like Jake Lavavia? Wouldn't be bad, but man, Trey Lyles, 6'9", stretch 4. Apparently, he can play some good post defense. Maybe someone like Bol. We can take a chance on Jabari Walker, who I love personally. Pause. I like Jabari Walker. I like Jabari Walker a lot, actually. I didn't know he was 6'7". I thought he was only 6'5". But he's gonna get those boards for us and defend, and that's really all we need him to do. We have plenty of offensive creation. That's actually such a lie. We do not have plenty of offensive creation. We have these two players, and that's it. Keanu Ellis can do a little bit. I don't know exactly what he's gonna bring to this team, but we might be looking at someone who can get us a little bit more offense. But instead of, Jabari Walker, who I'm sure averaged 2 points last year, but like 5 rebounds. I'm predicting the stat line: 2 points, 5 rebounds. 6 points, 5 rebounds. Okay, that's not bad. Ball averaged 7 and 4. Tall ass player, and he's so fun to play as in the game. Right now it's honestly between these three guys, honestly. Trey Lyles, don't mind, but if I'm getting someone with his height, I might as well go get Ball, who is just a very tall human being at 7'3", who can play some center minutes if we need him to, and he brings it up on the offensive end as well. And it might actually be Ball because he's good offensively, or better offensively at least. He averaged 9 points a season 1 year. How many games has he played? How many games did he play? He played 77 games. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they gave him a good role. 33 starting minutes, and he averaged 9 points in those minutes. All right. 33 started games. All right, we'll sign him a Ball. 2 years, $3 million. We're fine with that. We'll do that. And we'll look at auto players in a minute here. Orlando Robertson, we're fine. Killian Hayes is gone. I didn't even think about that until now. Do we want to bring Killian Hayes back? I think his role got taken over by a rookie. Welcome to the league, man. But you're not on this team anymore. Renounce fights. Renounce the fights. We don't want renounce fights. Actually, if he'll come back for a minimum, I guess we'll take him. He's 23. His role is pretty much diminished on this team, but if he wants to come back, he'll come back, I guess. And Keon Johnson, also another player where it's like, if you want to come back, you can come back. He averaged 6 points on this team last year, and I really did feel like he could have been a piece on this team. Just the direction this team started going, and we started winning games. We didn't have time for him. We didn't have time for him to develop him. So for that reason, we're gonna kick him out of the league, man, or kick him out of our team, not the league. Hopefully, he finds a team somewhere else. And that is all right. Here we go. Free agency is officially started. I'd assume. Can we look at signed? Signed. All right. So all the big names are staying at the teams. Naz Reid goes to the Hornets, getting that bag. He's someone who deserves more like 20 M's. I don't see that being a little unrealistic right there, but it's whatever. He goes to the Rockets. Jalen Dawn. Jalen Johnson stays. Malcolm Brogdon moves over to the Spurs, and Clint Capella goes over to the Washington Wizards. Maybe taking up some Alex Sore minutes over there. I don't know exactly why they would do that, but they did that. Kelly Oubre is at the Bulls now. Bulls that made a deep playoff run, and the Washington Wizards also pick up Brook Lopez. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there, but they're doing it. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, everything else doesn't really matter. I mean, Kings get back Trey Lyles, but that's it. All right. Is there any players that we want? We're feeling good at this position. We're feeling good here. We're feeling good here. We're feeling decent there. We trust his development. He'll develop into a good player. And even if Bol isn't someone we like, we have 2 players here that I think are going to be good for us anyway. So, I'm happy we have some shooting here at this position, man. I don't think there's really anyone else we want to pick up. If anything, I want an older player that can, help develop our guys a little bit. Maybe teach the young bloods a thing or two. I would take Mason Plumlee, but I don't like who Mason Plumlee is on the court and the things he's done to Steven Adams. Honestly, fuck what he did to Steven Adams player. How many players do we have on the team? Do we need to pick up players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We already have a full roster, so we can't pick up anyone anyway. I'd love to get some more veteran presence on this team. But, you know, we have Shake Milton, we have Dennis Schroeder, and we have Ben Simmons, who's not much of a veteran presence. That's a lie, man. We have some good veterans on this team. Dwayne Finney-Smith, Ben Simmons, Shake Milton, some players that have been around the league, man. And Claxton's up to 26 at this point. So we have that's our offseason. Offseason is done. Looking at improvements. Wow. Wow. Cam Thomas goes up to an 86 overall, cementing himself as a walking bucket with only 12 badges, which that's insane. Hope Jones stays where he is at the age of 26, getting only paid $12 million. $12 million for an 82 overall. You'll gladly take that. 3-and-D Hope Jones. Beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Nick Claxton stays at an 81. Ben Simmons at the ripe age of 29 goes up a 5 overall this year. I wouldn't say it's a full redemption, but it's definitely it's good to look at, man. It really is. Getting him back out there on the court for multiple games, and he's able to put up respectable numbers. You know, it's nice to look at. He's not averaging blocks how he used to. Actually, he's never averaged blocks like that, apparently. He's never had more than a season with multiple blocks. But, man. Alright. Keon Ellis goes up 1 overall. Dennis Schroeder drops by 1, which we expected. Noah Clowney jumps up 3. Bo Bowles jumps up 2. Dorian Finney-Smith stays at a 76 overall. And Devik Whitehead goes up to 75 overall, surpassing Shake Milton. And that is pretty much the offseason for us. Let's go ahead and see what the let's go ahead and look at the All-Star City selection. I've never looked at this before, and I kept it in here just to kind of be able to look at it. Houston, Texas. The point of the All-Star break is to give teams that are never going to really be able to never really be in the playoffs or never have much of a basketball presence. And they do this in the same thing in the NFL with the NBA draft. With the NFL draft. Excuse me. They give teams that aren't ever going to host, you know, an All-Star game. Well, not an All-Star game. Or never going to host Super Bowls. They give them the draft. Same thing here. Teams that are never going to, or have not really been in the playoffs. They give them the All-Star selection. So what team do I think is not going to be good? Portland. Utah. But that was very recently, just had that there. Toronto, Washington. Washington's not a bad one. Houston, I don't fully agree with. Brooklyn Nets, bring it to town, you know. Get some Brooklyn representation out here. It doesn't make sense. Cleveland, no one wants it to be cold either, though. That's the thing. Detroit, Houston, Indiana, LA, Memphis, Miami, Milwaukee. Miami would be crazy, though, dude. Miami would be the craziest place to have the All-Star draft. Minneapolis, New Orleans, OKC. You know what? It's a freaking All-Star draft in a video game. No one cares. All right, are we ready to sim to the next season, man? I want to we'll save the game here. Are we ready to sim to the next season? I think we are. We don't got much else to do. Auto-generated rookies. And James Harden says he wants to retire at the end of the season. Yeah, we'll give him a farewell tour. Why not? Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to rosters. We're going to go team to team and make sure that freaking players are playing the correct positions. Like, is Najee Marshall really going to start for him, or are they going to have a big man lineup out there? You know, I don't know, actually. That's up like 12 point guards and shooting guards. I think this is just as bad team. This is just bad team construction. Like, Klay Thompson is undoubtedly though. Okay, what the? Klay Thompson is their 4. Is their 3. I mean, that's just what he's going to be. At the 4, I don't really know, but that's that. Okay, we did one team, guys. Let's go ahead and continue this. They have okay. Alright, they have backup minutes there. Power forward and center. They're probably realistically going to have him starting at the center. Especially if they don't have a center now. They're just going to have Jonathan Isaac there. They have... Okay... Is they really that started? Wow, dude. Where the hell's LeBron at? I thought he stayed. I don't know. That's weird. Alright, New York. Sacktown. Does he move over to power forward for him? No, he doesn't. Maybe they switch right there, though. He plays some small forward and he plays power forward. Because he's getting older. Nah, we'll leave it how it is. Yeah, that stays. $20 freaking shooting guards on their team. I think it makes sense for them to run Nas Reed at the power forward position. Dang, someone had to pick him up, I guess. They want to buy on Steven Adams. It's a decent lineup there. Dyson Daniels is definitely running the shooting guard in this rotation in real life. They drafted 2 shooting guards as well, which is really weird. Power forward, he stays. And then center. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent center rotation. I can see why they got rid of Clint. Cooper Flag and Gigi Jackson is insane. Norman Powell's really a 76 overall now. I mean, this team is old, man. This team is old, and they gave him a bag to be a 79 overall. That is insane. I mean, I don't have to do anything with this team. I guarantee the team still looks the exact same. Yep. Markel Fultz got a team. Good for him, man. Good for him. Lonzo Ball is starting behind. I just see a world where they give him power forward minutes or small forward minutes because he's not as big or athletic anymore. Or I don't think he's going to be athletic anymore. So we're going to put Lonzo at the. He's a point forward. He's a point forward now. We're not expecting him to guard players like that no more, man. We're going to put him in the small forward position. I don't know how much sense that does or doesn't make, but it's what we're doing. 86 overall team is disgusting to look at. They picked up Killian Hayes. It's a good pickup for him, honestly. They still have Jared McCain out there. He's a 76 overall shooting. That doesn't make sense. Oh, this is all players. Washington, they don't really have... Belil being their shooting guard is insane. They have Ace Bailey out there. Like, Ace Bailey... Oh, Ace Bailey's actually pretty tall. Okay, it makes sense now that Alex Saw is a small forward. Or power forward. That he's getting those... That they picked up so many big men. They picked up 3 old, aging big men. As well as having... Richard Holmes, Isaiah Mobley... And... I don't know that guy, I'm sorry. Potts didn't increase that much, wow. Wiggins, then they have, and they're still having big man problems. Do we just convince them to run a small ball lineup? Because Kuminga's got those minutes anyway. Or's got that unlocks anyway, and he's old as hell, but he can still lock down, right? They got those big men if they need them. He is also injured. He's normally a 76 overall, which I mean makes him startable, but I don't know. We'll just leave it. If you don't know, just leave it. Shout out Trey Jones being on the Portland, man. I like that. I like that a lot. Because these 2 players, we all know, need those minutes. See, this is an example of a team that needed my attention. Because it just makes so much sense for Jeremy Grant to be at the spot. To be at the power forward spot. They also picked up someone named Carter Bryant. Tumani Kamara still on the team. Love to see that. Donovan Clingan. Man, you'd think they'd trade DeAndre Ayton by now. We might make that happen. We might make that happen. Shout out Keil Lewis, man. I've always loved watching him play. I don't know why, but I just do. Everyone's got that, you know, role player or low wall level role player like he is. Unfortunately, I think he's a great guy, great player. I don't know anything about him as a person. That they like watching. Motaz Wagner's a good pickup for him. I thought I had some Cason Wallace being an 80 overall. Love to see that. Caruso, Lou Dort still starting for him. J. Will. And then looks like J Dub's gone. Dang. Aaron Bradshaw. I thought it said Eric Bradshaw. Because we all know who that is. Alright, Davion Mitchell. Bradley Beal still here starting. They got Jordan Clarkson. I thought I traded Jordan Clarkson away from the team. I must be tripping on that one. I really thought I traded him. Kevin Durant still starting at the fort. Man, this team just doesn't have anyone. This team just doesn't have anyone to put alongside them. And they're obviously still going to try to contend. I don't know. Maybe they could definitely use someone like Malcolm Brogdon. But this team also needs Malcolm Brogdon, so. Cam Whitmore, and then Jaboy, Easton, and then Shingun. Dang, man, what a lineup here. What a... They complement each other perfectly. Straight offense, straight defense. I love to see it. Toronto Raptors. Grady Dick's the starter. Shout out Grady Dick. Then who do they have at center? Jakob Alright, Marcus Sasser. Another person who's... he just, like, looks big boned. Am I tripping for saying that? Like, he feels... I don't know why I like him. I've never seen him play. I just kind of feel like he's a good player. I've never seen him play. Obviously, you can't blame me for not watching the Detroit Pistons, man. I'm not gonna lie. If you hang on me for not watching them, then I think you're the crazy one. That was a great pickup for them, actually. Since they knew they were losing Jalen. They knew they were losing Jalen Dawn, so they picked him up. But they also have J Wall down there as well. Yeah, a good pickup for him. If we gave him a center, do they keep him? No, they don't. They have Goga Badazi starting for him. Dude, that is horrible. Good team, though. They just need a center. I think we're close to being done here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Shout out for him for turning his career around, man. Michael Porter Jr. is their starter, and then they have Aaron Gordon. Obviously, they have. Okay, and then back to us. Alright, so that's the whole league done. We need to... How do you switch teams? I forgot. Team? No. How do you switch teams? Settings. Team selection. Here we go. Well, Portland needs to make a trade. Pelicans need to make a trade. And the Suns need to make a trade. I think that's it. Yes. Alright, Pelicans. You guys need a big man. You know, I think I just thought of the perfect trade, actually. For two teams that both need to make a trade. Push trade. We'll just do him. And then... Dang, he's actually good, though. He is on the last year of his deal. Clingan, and they have Aiden up there, too. Okay, we're gonna do this. They don't mind being small. You know, that's kind of what the Pelicans are looking at doing right now anyway. This is a whole season in the future. They had a season to figure out. I don't think it worked out well for them, honestly. This team needs a big man. And they have... That's not the starting power forward. Obviously, that's not the starting power forward. They have the center. Okay. So let's look at someone like... Yeah, because they just picked up his replacement. Okay, Jordan Hawkins. Pelicans would acquire 1 point something more than allowable. So let's also give him... You have 20 young players here. Just give them him. And then they can't pick up more than what's allowed on the salary cap. So give us... Oh, the Rethel. Man, Portland loves the Rethel. Alright. And then that, again, makes it... Oh, no. So it has to be another big man who's making a little bit more money. Like he is. Pelicans would require $3,000 more than acceptable. Are you serious? $2,000 more bucks, man. Come on. There's no trade exceptions? Neither of these teams have trade exceptions? Okay. Alright, alright. They need to give up one other person. We'll just do that. And give us back your smallest contract. Dalen Taylor being on a two-way is disgusting to look at. Man, these are all players that we like. Or that all liked. $43. You gotta be shitting me. Alright. So let's restart this here. Let's restart this. Yeah, Jordan Hawkins. Not Gogo Badazzi, but maybe you. And I don't know, you. And then we need to give it another player. Just give us him. We would acquire more money than allowed. Is this trade not gonna happen? I don't think I can make this trade happen. They do have a pick that they'd be fine giving up, you know, to give Rob Will. But it's not gonna happen. Well, the Pelicans. We need a center. We don't care too much about... We just need them to be able to lock down. So let's look at teams that are selling. Am I tripping? Phone office. GM... Where do you find... It's not my staff. Is it scouting? Team intel. We're buying. Let's find a team that's selling. Everyone's buying. No one's selling. No one is selling. Okay. You know what? Wizards picked up like 3 centers. We'll gladly take one of them. Right? I guarantee you they have draft spaces. They have space as well. Okay. We pretty much get to choose. Do we take Brook Lopez, who's going to be able to space the floor? I think so. Pelicans would require more money than allowed, obviously. But we also don't want to give up anyone young like Jordan Hawkins to this trade. So... Late Faust. They want 2 Fausts for him. Okay, you know what? Lottery protected and swap Faust. Okay, that's not that bad. But if we're doing that, we want someone who's better than him. So we want, like, Valanciunas or Clint Capella. No, man, we're not giving up 2 Fausts for him. We'll do that. You know, are they willing to give us Julian Strawther? Jalen Strawther? Okay, this seems like a fair trade. Man, y'all gotta remember, he's old, man. He's old. He ain't even gonna crack your rotation. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that makes sense for the Pelicans here. Okay. He's old, but damn it, he's a center, and they needed a center bad. So that takes the Pelicans off of this list of players needing traded. How do I figure out how to do it? Options, settings, team selection. Pelicans no longer need to make a trade. Did I not just take them off the deselect? Confirm. Yes. Okay, back to Brooklyn. Okay, Portland. They got big man stuff going on. They need to figure out. You know what they could do is just move Rob Williams. That leaves Jeremy Grant as the odd man out. What team would want Jeremy Grant? The Suns would want Jeremy Grant. So Rob Williams, move you to the 4, give you backup 5 minutes. Yeah, none of you guys can play. You can play power forward. Okay. And that leaves proposed trade. Jeremy Grant tradable, and I think the Suns would make. I mean, that's they don't have any money for him. Is actually the thing, low key. He's making a lot of money. He is making a lot of money, and I thought I just saw the Lakers don't have LeBron James. What? What team has LeBron James? Where the hell's LeBron James at? Okay, I'm tripping, dude. I'm tripping. Alright. Suns. $18 million. $3 million. Okay, so it looks achievable. It looks achievable. Do something else like a Kogi. And then again, we need to give up someone young, Bryce McGowan's. Okay, so this is doable. They get back veteran presence, which this team needs because they are young. They get back a very good player in Jeremy Grant, 2 years left on his deal. And a decently big name, which we know Phoenix would love to have. Yes. Okay. That knocks out Portland from our list of teams to mess with. Let's just make sure the lineup looks okay. That looks like a lineup that I'm scared of. Cool. Portland has made their deals for the year. Alright. Let's go ahead and select Phoenix, which we still need to make some. Oh, not. There we go. Phoenix, which we still need to make some trades for. I'll be back. Alright. So the Suns. This team is looking dull, almost, to say the least here. The starting lineup looks fine, but at the same time, anyone coming off the bench is someone who you aren't too confident in. We love Donovan Mitchell, Davion Mitchell. Kevin Love seems fine. Ryan Dunn, questionable. And then these two players, you don't really like them all. I mean, it just kind of falls off once it gets down to it. So this team needs to pick up some players in free agency. Either some trades need to be made, some small time trades that'll get some moves going here or there. Maybe someone wants Ryan Dunn, but we don't want to give him up. Maybe we don't want either of these players, so let's see what we can get for them. We can get Markel Fultz, Hayward Highsmith, a future first. Miles, okay, we don't, what do we give up? No, we don't want that at all. We like our guy. I don't see anything coming from these. So, I think what's going to happen is, we release someone like him, and we're going to pick up someone in free agency. Release, yes. Free agents. And there's some good players here on free agency too, man. Trey Man, they don't need any more scoring. They need defense. Gary Trent Jr. is someone who I think is exactly what they're looking for. He declined. Okay. So he don't want to go play for someone. Edit Gary Trent Jr. I'm pretty sure you can go in here and do like vitals. It's not vitals, it's contract. What's his contract? Oh wait, he doesn't have a contract. No, you can do like let's just do this. How old is he right now? 1999. We're gonna move him to like old as hell. 86. Just make sure to put that back to 99. He's 39 years old now. He only wants 4 M's now, He still declines his trade. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, Gary Trent. Alright, how old do we need to make you for you to accept coming to this team? It's crazy to think LeBron was still older than him. Alright. Keep changes. 50 years old. Come to the squad, bro. What are you? Just come to the team, bro. Alright, edit player. Attributes. We'll just bring down his 3-point shot to, it was an 84. We'll bring it down to 25. So 85 and 1999. 85 and 1999. Brings him down to a 75 overall. He is now willing to sign for the minimum. Okay. Make sure to edit him back. Gary Trent Jr. still a edit. 1999. Remember that, 1999. And then an 84. Attributes. 84. There we go. Alright. Does that make them that much better? Couldn't tell you, honestly. I mean, he immediately becomes the 6th man, and they have a respectable 9-man rotation. At least. There's still some more deals here or there that I think they should do. But, you know what? They're going to pick up someone else in free agency. They're picking up, can they pick up this guy? Can't Old Jenkins? He's always here, and from what I know, he's not even a real person. He's never been drafted. He's just a 78 overall that's always just sitting here. So I'm not too big of a fan of that. But I wouldn't mind someone like David Vardy getting on this team. He wants too much money. Maybe a Jalen Noir. I think Jalen Noir would be good to get on this team. Alright. Does he even get minutes? No, he doesn't. But you know what? He's on the team now. And he's an option, and that makes them better. Okay. So we are done with all the teams, right? Yep. Done with the 3 teams that I thought needed some stuff done to them to help them out as a fellow GM. I mean, let's be realistic here. The 2K sometimes doesn't know how to run a team. So we had to help them out a little, get them back on track. Now looking at our own team here, they are saying for Bol Bol to start. They are on crack cocaine. That is not going to happen. They are also saying, okay. We have a rotation to make here. Holy crap. Bol Bol is not starting. If anything, Ben Simmons is getting those minutes. We're still running a 9-man rotation. Let's go ahead and make it 11. Let's go ahead and just do this. Ben Simmons is getting those minutes. Does he come off the bench? I think he comes off the bench for now. Alright. So that's acceptable for us for now. No. Proficiency. Balance is just what we're going to run, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit this starting timeline. 43 minutes? I mean, no, right? Like, no way in hell he gets 33 minutes. Alright, let's get this shit, man. Let's get this shit. Delete stretch. Oh, crap. Clear all. Clear all. Alright, Dennis Strudel, I'm fine with you starting. But I also want you to get some minutes, man. So we're going to do this. He'll have a good stretch there. And that's when you take over. Again, until the second quarter. And then you're just going to miss most of it. And to get a nice 4-minute stretch here to get you back warmed up. And then you're going to come in the second half. It looks good. So you start the second quarter. And there's no one really else to take those point guard minutes, right? Give him some fourth quarter punch time minutes as well. 22 minutes a night. I'm fine with that. Shooting gold. He's going to run that shit for 9 minutes. 9 minutes of shooting gold. And then he'll come back in and play these minutes with him. Probably, we'll give him a break there, something like that, and they'll come back in at the 4-minute mark. Yep, 33 minutes. Alright, yeah, it looks good. Hope Jones, obviously, is going to start with him as well. Maybe we do something like the 6-minute mark, just because we have more players needing minutes at this position. And then bring him in again about this time. 28 minutes a night. I mean, I guess we're fine with that. Ben Simmons is going to be getting these power forward minutes. And then we're going to bring him back in same time as we bring everyone else in, pretty much. And then again, same sort of rotations. And then again, ending off the game. 40 minutes a night. Looks like a lot of minutes, actually. I don't know about that. Maybe we give him... No, because I don't want to do that. Maybe we do this. There we go. 31 minutes. There we go. He's a 3-stretch man. He just plays. He has half to cool down. That's Hope Jones. It's his job. Then we do that. Let's do that. Let's make him a 4-stretch man as well. Let's do 6 minutes. And then again, he'll come in a little bit later than everyone else, but he'll still get those minutes. 4 stretches for him. Power forward. I mean, yeah, he's definitely going to be playing power. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh, dang it. Okay, there we go. No, we're good. Okay. Power forward. These are really the only minutes he's going to get. Heal. And heal. I mean, why don't we just have him finish out the half, you know? Okay. Keon Ellis. At the shooting guard spot. Maybe we can have him play some point. No, no, I think we're fine. He's just gonna get all these backup guard minutes. Okay. Leaves him with 15 minutes a night. A little low for him, honestly. It's also low minutes for ball as well, but it's what we're doing. So powerful. We need some small forward minutes taken up, and we need some. That's what he can do. Dwayne Finney-Smith can take those minutes. Same as Dwayne Whitehead. Crap. This is why I don't make lineups. He can get this stretch. trust Shaden Sharp with these minutes more. Davon Sharp with these minutes more. Okay. And we still need small forward minutes taken up. Who's going to be the other man? I think Dorian Finney-Smith is the other man out. "17 minutes a night for Dariq Whitehead after not getting any minutes last year." I think this is it, man. I'm fine with this rotation. Save rotation. What was put in there? I don't know. I've made 12 rotations and I don't use any of them. So. Oh, okay. New one. Like, what? Done. Save rotation. So this is the rotation for the start of the year. Keep changes. Alright. So here's what the rotation looks like, man. We're going to have Dennis Schroeder as the starter. Same as Cam, Hope Jones, Ben Simmons, and Nick Clax. You know what the deal is there. And then off the bench, our sixth man is going to be our 4th overall pick, 7th overall pick. And then it goes into Keon Ellis, Bol, Noah Sharp, Noah Clowney, and Davon Sharp, as well as Dariq Whitehead getting 17 minutes a night. Dang, he's getting a lot of minutes actually. Wow. Okay. Which leaves us with an 11-man rotation. Unfortunately, Dorian Finney-Smith is not getting any minutes in this lineup, but that's okay. And that's going to be the episode too, man. We had a good season last year. We're looking ahead to a great one now. They have us projected as the 26th best team in the league. I think we can be much better than that. But, not for me to choose. All right, let's go ahead and finish this stuff out too.